All right, guys, a little bit different video today. So I just had a kid unexpectedly recently, and probably like 6 months before that, I bought my wife a new Chevy Traverse. When by new, I mean 2018. So this would be like the 2018 to 2020 model. And of course, there's only 7 seats in here, and I need 8. So, excuse the mess, but so we got the 3 in the back and then the 2 right here. I need an extra one right here. So I'm gonna try, there were some Traverses that came with the full bench in the middle. I'm going to try to see if it will fit in here. I found one at a junkyard. They're super stupid expensive on eBay. So I didn't buy it on eBay. I went to like a salvage yard. I found one crashed and ripped it out. I don't know, 120, 150 bucks, whatever. So I'm gonna try to throw it in here, see if it fits. I think from what I was reading, I got to cut up some of the carpet, and there's supposed to be mounts under there because they all shared the same body. So I don't know, let me see. Let me get these old seats out. All right, so obviously need a vacuum under here, but there was actually only 4 bolts. And then these holes are like little dowel pins for the seat to not move. So it was just a 15 millimeter. You just need a flathead just to pop off the covers, as you can see on the side. There's like some covers down there. Here, I'll just actually try to show you right here. I already got that side popped off when I was looking before, but just get up under here. Then there's 15 mil, unbolt that side. Throw it all the way up, come back here to this side. There we go. Cool. All right, and then there's the last one. So it's pretty easy. Just man pack. Get that bad boy. Same thing over here. All right, so I'll get these out, pull the seat out, and then vacuum. Don't have kids. All right, good enough. I'm not sitting here all day. we'll go to the car wash and use that vacuum. The one from the house is not doing that great of a job. Anyways, that's what it looks like without the seats. And yeah, we'll go check out the other one, the new ones I got. All right, so these are the seats that I pulled out of the crashed car. And as you can see, I tried my best to scrub these things down. I might try again, but there was like dust and debris and glass everywhere. So obviously car seats are gonna be on these, toddlers and infants are gonna be on these. So they're definitely gonna get trashed anyways. But yeah, so obviously we're doing all this because I need that spot. This seat is fairly the same. It's basically the same as the other one, except this is a little bit more curved like this side, and then the armrest is gone. I probably could have got away with using the other one if I needed to, but I got all of this for 120 bucks, so should be all right. All right, so got this on. This will line up perfectly. Here's where the problem lies. So this is where the old seat would be, and then the new one will bolt right here. So according to what I read on forums, supposedly if I cut this, there is a hole under here for this. So that's what I'm hoping for. And then same thing in the back. So I'm gonna have to get a knife or a box cutter, slice that open, and then the one on the side should bolt in like normal. But so far, so good. All right, so just as I anticipated, there were holes right here for this seat, just like the forum said. These are the old holes right here. I just cut these out for the third row. I cut a section off of this and then put them over the old holes so water doesn't get through. And then I cut this piece of carpet. That's what you have to do. That's like the part that looks shitty, is cutting this out. But then you just sit it right there. Nobody will ever see it because this big seat will be over it. So let's get this thing in here. All right, I couldn't record and do it at the same time, but the dowel pins fell in perfectly. That side is lined up perfectly. This side is lined up perfectly. And again, that's where we had to cut, remove all of this, because with all the insulation in there, in the cars that come with these factory, it has this little indent in the carpet. This didn't have that, so I had to make it. And then I also, from the other car, removed the cover, so put the cover over it, and this will look factory. So I'm gonna put these bolts in, and then I'll get the other seat put in here. All right, so those bolted up perfectly. This is the only part that we'll have an issue with. That will stay open. So I'm gonna see if I can get some of that carpet that I cut up, which I already used it for another piece, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but that, if this goes well, that will be the only flaw, is that little square will remain open. So I'm gonna try to figure that out though, but that one bolted in perfect. So good job, Chevy. All right, so one last thing, when you do this, if you ever do this, make sure you get these covers out of the car that you pulled the seats from, because these covers need to go on here. The old covers will not work. Oh shit, it's gonna be seat back. What the hell? There you go. So there it is. Now we got 3 up front, well 2 up front, 3 in the middle, and 3 in the back. So now we got the whole gang in here. All right, guys, I know it's a different little video today, but you know, gotta do family stuff too. I am a family man. I'll show you the old seats. Here's the old seats. I guess if anybody wants to do this in reverse and needs some captain's chairs, let me know. Case and say what's up, bro.
What's up?
So if you want to do this in reverse, need captain's chairs, let me know. I'm gonna saran wrap these things up, put them in my garage. So if I ever need to sell them or whatever, that car looks factory enough, so if I ever sell it, it can stay like that. Look at a freaking sock under here. Oh my God, kids, man, kids. Anyways, let me show you something else real quick. There's another. All right, so it's hard to completely see, but got the wife's quad all put back together now. So this thing freaking rips. Only thing I need is this little footrest area, but whatever, we can ride it without it. I have that one, but I didn't want one on and not the other, so she's freaking ripping that thing. The YFZ, I'm going to start working on this really soon. I've just been lazy, and actually I've been filled up with other projects. DRZ, you already know, DRZ works great, so. Sorry guys, that's it for right now. I think next weekend, wife and I are gonna go ride at Haspin, probably get Cole involved too, maybe his girlfriend, so we'll definitely be filming that. Sorry there was no lean back Chirac video. I didn't actually end up going. It got rained out. Well, it didn't get rained out. They still rode. Those guys gonna ride, but your boy wasn't trying to ride in the rain, so I kind of bitched out, stayed home, but it was all worth it. Got a lot done around the house, so until next time, we'll close it out with the sock. Peace.